Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is on the series of what of matrices and determinants. But before I continue, I would like you guys to what subscribe and like my video, and I also like you to share my videos to your friends so they can be able to learn this type of interesting mathematics. Now, I'll go on to looking for the adjoint of a matrix, and look for the adjoint of a matrix involves three steps. It involves knowing what the transpose of the cofactor. Are you getting? And also the cofactor itself involves what? It involves a little solving on what? On minor. But let's go on to what? An example. So before I continue, the adjoint of a matrix is defined as a transpose of a cofactor. So when you take the transpose of a cofactor, you have a what? You have an adjoint. So the adjoint of a matrix A is equal to the what? The cofactor transpose. So the transpose of the cofactor is what? The adjoint of the matrix. Now in that case, let's check out an example. Number one, I have A is equals to 1, 2, 3, and minus 1. Find the adjoint of matrix A. How do you find that? Solution. To find the adjoint, steps. 1. Step 1 is what? Minor. That is the first thing you do. Step 2 is what? Is the cofactor. 3. Transpose of cofactor. Transpose of cofactor. So the three steps you do when taking the adjoint of a matrix is the minor of the matrix, the cofactor, and the transpose of the cofactor. That gives you the what? The adjoint of a matrix. It involves three equal steps, and you must follow the step one by one. In that case, for this, my first step, step 1, is what? Is the minor. What is the minor of A? The minor of A is this. You take out an element, block the column, block the row. One covers this, one covers this row. I'm left with a minor. So you write the remainder. This block out this column, this block out this row. I have what? A minus 1. Next one, 3 block out this column, 3 block out this row. I'm left with what? I'm left with 2. Next one, 2 block out this column, 2 block out this row. I'm left with a 3. Next one, 1 block out, minus 1 block out this column, block out this row. I'm left with a 1. That is my minor. That is step 1. Step 1 gives me this. Next one is what? Step 2. Step 2, I'll do what? I'll take the what? The cofactor. Is the cofactor. Cofactor. That's step 2. This is step 1. Is the what? Step 1 is the minor. That is what? Now what is step 2? Step 2 we want the cofactor of A. Cofactor of A is what? Is by putting plus minus like that, minus plus like that. So I'll have a minus 1 of plus, minus of 2, minus of 3, and plus of 1. And what does that give me? You have a what? A minus, plus and minus is what? Is minus, sorry, minus 1. Minus times 2 is what? Is a minus 2. Minus times 3 is a what? A minus 3, and plus times 1 is a what? It's a 1. This is the cofactor of what? Of matrix A. Why this is the what? The minor. This is step 2, step 1. Step 1 is minor, step 2 is what? The cofactor. Plus times minus 1 is minus 1. Minus times 2 is what? Is minus 2. Minus 3 and plus 1. That's the cofactor. So it's made the last step is what? Is step 3. Step 3, you have just to work out the adjoint of A, which is the what? The transpose of the cofactor. So I would like you guys to check my videos on what? On transposes and what? And cofactor and minor. So those 3 videos can help you to what? Complement this particular topic, so you can able to understand it more better. Check my videos on cofactor, on minor and what? And transposes to be able to what? To be sure of these procedures. So in that case, I know my cofactor, then I can find my what? My adjoint. What's my adjoint? The transpose of what? Of cofactor. That means I'll change the rows to column. The rows to column. So I have minus 1 and 1, it becomes the what? First column. The first row becomes the first column. -1 and -2 switch down like this. So you have a what? A -1 and -2. Next one, -3 and 1 turn upside down, vertical. So a horizontal turn vertical. That will be what? A -3 and 1. That is the what? That is the adjoint of what? So this is what? Transpose of cofactor. Transpose of cofactor. That is what? Third step. Let's take one more example, but that will be a 3 by 3 matrix. So you can see now this is what? This is the adjoint of matrix A. It's -1, -3, -2, and 1. Let's go on to that step. Number 2. In number 2. In number 2, you have a what? You have a matrix B. Let's have a 1, -1, and 2. 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 0. So how do you find the adjoint? Find adjoint of B. Step 1. You do the what? The minor first. That is step 1. Minor of matrix B. The minor first. So that means I'll take for the minor. The minor should be a 3 by 3 matrix too. Step 1. What should that be? 1, 1, 1, -1, 1, and 1, 2, 4, and 0. Let's start with that. How do you for the minor? Block out the columns, block out the rows. So 1 block out this column, 1 block out this row. Can you see that? So 1 block out this row, block out this column. That left with what? 1, 1, 4, and 0. This and this. This and this. That left with 1, 4, 1, and 0. So anytime you block out the column and row, you can have the remainder. The remainder, which is this. You can see this 1, block out this, block out this. And left with this. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 4 is what? 4. And then I'll subtract it. That is a -4. So that means here is -4. Next one. 1 block out this column, block out this row. You can see this 1 is in this row and in this column. So I'm left with -1, 1, 2, and 0. -1, 2, and 0. So in that we have this and this is what? 0. This and this is 2. And I'll subtract it. -2. The -2 here. Can you see that? Next one. 1 block out this column and block out this row. You can see and this. So I'm left with this. 2 and 4. So in that case, you have a what? A -4 and you have a -2, and that is -6. So that will be what? That will be the value of what? Of this. Next one, for this element, block out this column, block out this row. You can see, so you can see like this and like this. 1, 1, 2, and 0. 2 and 0. 1 and 0 is what? Is a 0. 1 and 2 is what? Is a 2, and that is -2. And that is what? A -2. So you can see you have this. I made a mistake. I did not do the what? The element of this. So for this, 1 block out this column, 1 block out this row. -1 and 1, 2 and 4. So you have what? -4. Can you see that? And -2, -6. So there is a -6. Oh, I made a mistake. Here should be -6. So in that case, here, what is here should be what is here. Are you getting? So this block this row, this block this column. 1, 1, 4, and 0. 1, 1, 4, and 0. 1 times 0 is 0, 4. So that is what? -4. That means here is -4. That is how it works. So can you see that? It's not hard. Next one, you what? Do the same thing for these elements. So I'm through with this, So I'm left with what? This. And that should be this also. For this, one blocks out this what? Column. You can see one is here, this column, and this row. So I'm left with 1, 1, 2, and 4. 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2, then you what? Subtract, you have a what? You have a 2. Next one. 2 blocks out this column, blocks out this row. 1, 1, 1, and 1. 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 times 1 is 1. That is 0. Can you see that? Next one, you have a 4 here, so a 4. A 4 blocks out what? Blocks out this column and this row. You can see? So 1, 1 minus 1 and 1. 1 and this is what? Is a 1. This and this is what? A minus 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So I have a 2 here. Next one, I have a what? 0. 0 occupies this column and this row. So 1, 1, minus 1 and 1. 1, 1, minus 1 and 1 also. So I have 1, minus 1, 1 and 1. 1 times 1 is 1. This and this is what? Is a minus 1, and you have 1 plus 1, and that is 2. So you have a 2 here. That is the minor of this matrix. So now, how do we find the adjoint? We go to the what? Step 2. What is step 2? Step 2 is what? Step 2 is cofactor. Step 2 is cofactor. Cofactor of B. And how do you get a cofactor? By what? By putting plus, minus, plus. Minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. And that gives us a cofactor. Put it here. Plus and minus is what? Is a minus. A plus. A minus 6. You have a 2. A plus 4. Let me write this small. A very small manner. Can see plus and minus is what? Is a minus 2. A minus 2. Can you see that? A 0, a minus 2, and a plus 2. That is the what? That is the cofactor of this matrix. Can you see that? It's the cofactor of this of the matrix of what? Of this B. Okay. So we now have the cofactor. Therefore, we can go to the third step. The third step, step 3. Step 3. Now, how do you find step 3? Step 3 is by what? Step 3 is by doing the what? The transpose of cofactor. So my adjoint of B is what? Transpose of this. I'll take this matrix. I've done the rows to columns. Rows to columns, rows to columns. First row become first column. This. Minus 4, 2, and minus 6. Turn it upside down. This turns upside down. I have a 4, 2, and what? And minus 2. Next one. This turns like this. I have 0, minus 2, and 2. Can you see that? So that is the word. That is how you do for the adjoint of the word of matrix. But either 3 by 3 or what? Or 2 by 2. So check out for the next video on the inverse of the matrix. I would like you guys to subscribe to the channel and share to your friends so they can learn more interesting mathematical videos like this, and then know how to solve complex questions on matrices and determinants. Thank you.